up and they're like, this next comic has a really weird last name. I'm like, my name wouldn't be so weird if some of your ancestors hadn't done such a good job killing most of my ancestors. For those of you who didn't laugh, that's okay. Genocide jokes never kill. Now, I'm a mom, as she pointed out. As you can see, I have a lovely hole in my sweater. My daughter's like, wear this one tonight. And then halfway here, she's like, it's ripped, right? Did you notice? She's like, you said it was an ugly sweater thing. That's funny, right? I'm like, you're an asshole. Now, I'm not just Native American. I'm also Jewish because it turns out oppressed was both of my parents' type. And because of that, we've never done that pagan Easter thing. Are some of you guys Christian? So you know your religion has shit to do with the bunny and the eggs, right? Y'all stole that, so I figure, fuck it, we can steal it too. So this year we decided to do it, and we went shopping for baskets, and my daughter comes up to me with this giant pink laundry basket. She's like, I got mine. No, you don't. She's like, I think the rule is whatever you get, the rabbit has to fill it up. I'm like, no, that's not it. She's like, how do you know you're a Jew? All right, fair. So she got it. Now, I actually have 3 daughters, but only one of them ever shows up in my jokes. My little one, my 4-year-old's like, Mommy, do you have jokes about me? Like, I don't, Lily, because you're just not very funny. Like, if you try harder, Mommy, we'll talk about you and love you. I have a favorite, too. That's the one in my jokes. Now, my daughter, Molly, has always, overthought everything. That's the Easter basket girl. And when she came home from school and she lost her first tooth, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, my God, the tooth fairy's going to visit. You're going to put it under your pillow, and they're going to come and take it and give you money. And she's like, are you serious? Who would do that? What do they do with all the teeth? I'm like, well, it's cool. It's a neat thing that happens. And she's like, do you know the tooth fairy? Well, I don't. She's like, so strangers coming into our house to go under my pillow while I'm asleep in my bedroom? She's like, how do you know that when they see all these good teeth in my mouth, they won't get tempted and snatch them out? I'm like, that's not how it works. She's like, how do you know? You said you didn't know this person. She's like, do we have to participate? Is this a mandatory thing? I'm like, well, no, it's optional. She's like, then I'm out, not doing it. I'm like, okay, sweetie. About 20 minutes later, she knocks on my bedroom door. She's like, all right, here's the deal. I want that money. So I have a plan. I'm going to put my tooth in a cup with a note by the door that says, take the tooth out, leave the money here, and stay away from my bed. Like, that'll work, sweetie. That's a great idea. Now, anybody here from Gloucester? Okay, good. We're going to talk about Gloucester for a minute. My ex-husband is a Murphy from Gloucester. And my daughter came out blonde hair, blue-eyed, glow-in-the-dark white child. I'm going to survey the audience and say you guys are familiar with white children. This shit was new to me. I'm the lightest member of my family. So the blue veins in her head just freaked me the fuck out. I'll be honest. This kid didn't sleep through the night till she was like 3. It's not because she was fussy, but I kept thinking she died of the SIDS, and I'd poke her to make sure she was still alive. Her dad's like, leave her alone. I'm like, oh, she is alive. It's all yours. Sorry, I'm going back to bed. My mistake. And people would always look at her and then look at me and be like, she's so cute. Is she yours? And sometimes I'd see it like maybe a text message with a smiley face emoticon, so I'd explain, oh, her dad's a white Irish dude named Murphy. That's why she looks like that. But sometimes I'd see it like, she's cute, frowny face emoticon, you fat half-breed hook-nosed Jew bitch. How did you make such a cute Aryan baby? Right? Fuck them. Well, I was at the market basket with her when she was a baby, and I'm going down the frozen food aisle, minding my own business. And this woman who looks like she took a wrong turn on the way to like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods is coming down the aisle like the EBT cards, WIC folders, and poverty were catching, Purelling herself. And this bitch stops right next to my baby's carriage, leans down, and she's like, oh, she's so cute. Then she looks at me. And I'm pretty sure the security footage will back me up when I say her head did a 360 like a fucking owl. She goes, is she yours? So I'd had it. So I leaned in real close and I said, no, bitch, she's not. But there's a blonde hair, blue eyed mom on L12s now knows her kid is gone. Keep your fucking mouth shut and you won't get hurt. Hell yeah, that showed her. Now, I know you have been a wonderful audience and this has been a fabulous holiday season, so I will leave you with this. I am no Indian giver. I'm totally cool with sharing this land with all of you. And honest Injun, some of my best friends are white people. But if I hear one more of you say you don't get how the Redskins are racist, I'm going to go on the warpath. Did some of you have reservations about that joke? How? Thank you. I'm Gypsy Howling Wolf.